Come on, software. There we go. Should be going now. If you guys are listening, this is episode number 44 of the Chrome Corner, and today we're talking about a couple different things. We've got some news, some YouTube updates, and a big announcement. Obviously, it's the title. Our shop is moving here in 2 weeks. 15 days, January 1st, we'll be in a new location. So we're going to talk all about that, all the new details, and keep you up to date on the YouTube. It's been humming recently with a whole bunch of new series and new content. So we're going to get started today on the Chrome Corner episode number 44. Let me get my script up here really quickly so I don't get off track. But first of all, like I said, this is Dave, and this is Chrome Corner episode number 44. It is snowing like a mother trucker up here in Indiana. I think we got at least, I'd say 4 to 6 inches is safe. From what I've heard, the northeast up there, New England area, is supposed to get 2 feet of snow. So if you are traveling up in this eastern direction, Midwest eastern direction, please slow down on the highways. We are right next to 65 here, and I would not be surprised if there's a massive pileup on it right now. So please be careful, slow down, especially during this holiday season, the next 2 weeks. Get to your destinations and be careful, and especially for those drivers out there who are driving during the holiday season, they don't want to be there. Obviously, they're working. Let's just slow down, make sure we get to where we need to go. No wrecks this year. So, hello, Niels. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live show. Let's jump right into it. We have some YouTube updates like we were talking about. One-of-a-kind rigs, the new series that we detailed, the Thor truck, Thor 24 truck. Recently came out. I believe that was Monday, and very, very interesting build in general. We're going to talk about that. We have how heavy trucks can be. That was on Monday. I'm sorry. That's a big question. It's about big rigs, which is about the weight regulations worldwide, actually, on trucks and transportation in general. Coming this, I believe it is Saturday, is Trucking Titans, which is another new series on just the biggest names, the founders of the large companies, the really big individuals in trucking that made it is what it is. We're going to start out with one of the big guys in the industry, John Mack, the founder of Mack Trucks. Very excited about that. Very interesting, not only person, man, but also very interesting family. A lot of his brothers worked with him in the Mack company in order to build that. If you'd like to learn more about that entire process or the history of Mack Trucks, please obviously go to the Jack's Chrome Shop channel and check out the history of Mack Trucks, which I think has almost 250,000 views now. So John Mack will be the first Trucking Titans video. We have another one-of-a-kind rigs video coming up with Optimus Prime. Many of you have left comments on multiple videos about Optimus Prime, and obviously he's had multiple iterations through the obviously back when they were in animation still, Optimus Prime was a cab over for a long time before I was born, and I used to watch those when I was growing up, the old, I guess it was 80s animation series with Optimus Prime, and then there was obviously the 2000s where they had more animation, and I believe he was a Peterbilt during that. And then the newer live-action movies, of course, that Michael Bay did. He was a Peterbilt, and then he was a Western Star, and lots of different stuff going on there, but we have a video coming out about that, I believe on, I think that might be next Monday, about Optimus Prime, his iterations, and all the different changes he's gone through in order to become a Transformer. So that's a really cool series we're looking at, and also a very, very cool truck to look at. And then History of Mercedes-Benz Trucks comes out on Christmas Day. So that's your little gift. And also our 12 Days of Chromemas will also be ending that day with our giveaway. So, of course, 12 Days of Chromemas is going on right now throughout not only our YouTube, but also on social media and on our website, jackschromeshop.com. And I believe today is the start of hats are 15% off. So if you would like to get a Jack's Chrome Shop hat with our logo on it, I don't have one with me because I don't think we've picked them up yet, but they are now, I think we have like 30 of them, and they're 15% off on the website, jackschromeshop.com, during the 12 Days of Chromemas. So go check them out. And also our t-shirts are 15% off too. If you like Jack's Chrome Shop and you like our logo, feel free to go by the website and get your merchandise right now. Now is the time. Get a Christmas gift for your favorite driver. Okay, so let's get right into the first sponsor. We'll talk a little bit about YouTube. We'll do a little bit of trucking news. I'll talk more about the fact that we're moving our shop. I want to talk about mats a little bit too later in the show. Arlene Bennett obviously passed away last week. And there was a really good dedication article on Overdrive, and also I believe another website as well covered her and her passing. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Coronavirus vaccine is coming out, being delivered by truck drivers all around the world. Well, all around the country, my apologies. So we'll keep covering that. Obviously, we want to see what's going on. We talked about it last week. The coronavirus being rolled out here in the next coming weeks. And of course, truck drivers are the first ones that are most likely going to get that, is because they're transporting all of the precious cargo. So sponsor real quick, of course, is Davy Crockett TA Travel Center down in Greenville, Tennessee. Our favorite people, Jason, Brandon, and Daryl, the shop manager down there. Davy Crockett Travel Center has been around since 1976, 45 years of service to you guys. And today, their diesel price is $2.67 a gallon. They are at exit 36 on I-81 down there in Greenville, Tennessee, which is East Tennessee. Would not be surprised if they got a whole bunch of snow down there right now, so please be careful if you're in the area of Greenville, Tennessee. If you're traveling up that corridor on the East Coast on I-81, please stop by on exit 36 during this holiday season. I'm sure many of you over there will be traveling to see family or just traveling in general, so go check them out. The nicest people on the face of the planet, and they have a very, very clean professional facility with professional people there. So we love Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. Their website is davycrocketttravelcenter.com if you want to check it out. So love them to death, and thank you very much, Davy Crockett, for being part of Chrome and Steel Radio. Okay, YouTube updates. One of a kind rigs, the Thor 24 truck. Really, really interesting truck, and it's kind of one of the trucks that really spawned me or spurned me to do this series, because it's so unique, and obviously we had. It's not been in the news recently. It was sold last year in 2019 for, I believe, $13 million. But this truck right here is just... Sorry, try not to blow your eardrums out. This truck right here is so unique and custom. It's just kind of... It blows my mind. The truck is a 359 Peterbilt. I can't remember what year, but it's a 359 Peterbilt that's been stretched and customized by the owner. And I believe his name is Matt Halla. And it has two, not one, but two... 12 V71 Detroit engines on it, motors on it, and 12 superchargers. 12 superchargers for a total horsepower of, I believe, 3,970 horsepower or something like that. Ridiculous. You can see it right here. Let me get up the other screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at right here. But this is the Thor 24 truck that we were talking about. And it's got a kind of a Norwegian theme. They have a mural on the back of it, but this truck right here is just... So these are the 12V72 or 12V61 71, sorry, engines from Detroit, and the 12 superchargers right there. So really, really, really cool truck, one of a kind, absolutely. Everything's custom on it. It looks like the interior has a 1500 watt sound system. Anyway, but if you want the details on this truck, it was recently sold in Saudi Arabia for $13 million. I believe the guy put $7 million, I think, in custom work into it. So he made a cool $6 million in profit there. But yes, two 1271s connected together with 12 superchargers, over 3,900 horsepower. Just a really, really, really cool custom truck. So if you guys like really, really custom stuff and want to check that out or want to know more about it, it's up on the YouTube right now. The next one we're going to do in this series, the one-of-a-kind rigs, is Optimus Prime. So there's that one right there. Next one, of course, how heavy can trucks be? A lot of us have asked, especially when we do like international videos, is how heavy can trucks be comparable to other places here in the U.S., obviously, and especially in Indiana where we are. The weight limit for most trucks is 80,000 pounds without a permit. So the 80,000 pound limit is pretty universal, but just one state above us in Michigan, they run double and triple trailers that can go above 100,000 easily and up into the 140, 160,000 pound range. And if you have permits for stuff, a lot of the heavy haul guys run over 100, 120,000 pounds all the time with 3 or 4 axles. So that's just a little quick synopsis of it. There's obviously way, way different rules for weight regulations all around the world. Europe is totally different because their roads are much worse. And but it's a very, very interesting video if you ever wondered about the regulations when it comes to weight in the U.S. or around the world. So quick little snippet there, and it's 14 minutes, and so there's plenty of information. Maddie did a great job covering all of it, and go check it out. And that's one of the most recent big questions about big rig videos that we have. So Next one that came out here recently, it might be a future video actually. Like I said, Trucking Titans. Many of you know the Mack truck story. It's one of the most popular videos that we have on our channel, with 240,000 views basically. But John Mack and his brothers were the founders of the Mack Trucks company, and we're going to do a quick biography on John Mack and all of his interesting experiences founding the company. So if you want to know more about Mack Trucks, or want to know more about the people who founded Mack Trucks and why, stay tuned. I believe that is this coming Saturday, and you will see the Trucking Titans new series. So very, very cool. Other upcoming videos, Optimus Prime, talked about that, and then History of Mercedes-Benz on Christmas Day. That's also when we're doing our giveaway for 12 Days of Chromus. If you want to win, we have $850 worth of gift cards, a $500, a $250, and a $100 gift card. If you would like to win those, all you have to do is go onto our website, jackschromeshop.com, and spend $10, and you'll be entered one time. For every $10 you spend, you get entered another time. So the giveaway's on Christmas Day, and so is History of Mercedes-Benz Trucks. People have been asking us about that for a long time. Obviously, Mercedes-Benz has been around for a long time. One of the oldest European manufacturers, and most, you could say, most reliable or most reputable, I guess, truck manufacturers in Europe is definitely Mercedes-Benz, and in the car world as well. So it'll be an interesting truck history series, truck history video, and we're very excited. I believe that's episode 32 or 33 of Truck History, which we never thought that would happen. That's so many truck history episodes, and we have quite a few more to go. So if you guys have any more truck history episodes that or any other companies that we have not covered yet, please let us know, because that is, obviously we need more content as we go, and we may redo some in the future, but there's plenty of other companies we can get to in the meantime. Last video that I guess we can really talk about before the end of the year and kind of release is that we will be doing a vlog here starting the first of the year in the new shop, and that's my job, is to do a vlog for the shop. I've always wanted to do a vlog or some kind of just like representation of what we're working on, so you guys can get some behind the scenes content and kind of understand where we're coming from and where our process is in our shop. But we will be doing a short vlog, probably going to release it on Sundays from now on, and we're not sure, but we may release it only for Patreon members only. So if you are not a Patreon member right now, we may be releasing this. If you are even interested in the vlog, think about it. Think about joining the Patreon club, and we will give you guys probably a couple free episodes when the first of the year comes around, so you can get an idea of what the vlog is going to look like, and then we'll probably put it behind a Patreon wall. We want to give our Patreon members more access to us and more exclusive content for them, obviously, for helping support the YouTube channel and our show. We are coming up on 40,000 subscribers, and we just never thought that would happen, or that we would get that many people that are interested in our content. And we obviously are not going anywhere and going to create more and more as we go. So if you guys like the trucking content, trucking history, or the history of, the people that are in trucking or the trucking culture, whatever, let us know, and subscribe and like our videos. It really helps us out a lot. So, okay, that right there is the YouTube update. If you guys have any questions about the YouTube or any suggestions, now's the time. I am looking at the chat right now. Hello, BC. Good to see you on here. Let me get back to our regular show scene. And, okay, so that's the YouTube update right there. I will have a podcast next week. We may not have one the week after that, just because we're moving that week, I think. So, we'll see about it, but we will definitely try to keep you guys informed on what's going on. We're going to be moving, like I said, January 1st, so things might be a little bit weird, but we're going to try to keep our content schedule as solid as we can. Let's do a quick sponsor, Jack's Chrome Shop. I already talked about the 12 Days of Chromus. It's going on right now, jackschromeshop.com, $850 in gift cards if you spend $10. I don't need to go over that again. We appreciate your support. The trucking news. Like I said, Matt's is coming up here. I told you guys this in the intro, that Matt's is coming up. And this is not confirmed from the people who put on Matt's. This is from people who are going to the show. So I cannot 100% confirm this, but from what I understand right now, Matt's will be happening, but most likely be postponed until May. That's what I've been told by some people in the industry who know what's going on, and who I trust pretty well. I've been told that both Peterbilt and Kenworth and a couple other vendors were going to pull out of the show and get their money back, I guess, for their deposits and stuff, if they did not do the show this year. So it looks like they're being forced to do the show, or they're just going to have to quit doing the show altogether. So this is the 50th anniversary, and another reason why I think that both Kenworth and Kenworth and Peterbilt want to be there this year for the 50th anniversary next year. Sorry, for the 50th anniversary of the Mats show, is because they are going to be releasing the replacement to the 389. I still believe that. I know it's been a weird year. I know it's been a weird, I don't even know, at least 10 months now, and we don't have any guaranteed dates, but I would bet a large sum of money that Peterbilt and Kenworth have a huge vested interest in being at the Mats show next year, because they're going to be releasing a new truck. So keep that in mind. Obviously, don't put any bets on that. I don't think there is any bets around the world, but look for news on a new Peterbilt being released around March or May of next year if they push it back. From my understanding, like I said, they are going to be postponing it until May of some time. So take that with a grain of salt and do with it as you may. If you were actually going to the show, you may want to start looking at your reservations now in March, because I don't know if they're going to be I don't know if you'll use them. So anyway, that's the Mats. That's the Mats information. When we're speaking about truck shows, obviously we want to talk about new truck shows that we may be going to in replace of Mats. There is another show that has come out here recently saying that they're going to be going in July of next year, 2021, which is called OATS, or the Outrageous American Truck Show, I believe is the correct way to put this. OATS. All right, let me get to the page, guys. Sorry. There it is. OATS. It's gonna be weird saying oats from now on. Okay, so let me get the screen up. This is the show right here that we're looking at. It's called the Outrageous American Truck Show, and it's gonna be happening the 8th through the 11th of July in Holmes County Fairgrounds, Ohio. Entertainment will include semi-truck pulls, bull riding, 2 days, and concerts and nights of concerts. From what I hear, and this is from Hope Zavara, who's the other host at the show right now at Chrome and Steel Radio, she told me that Luke Bryan and Miranda Gilbert are going to be there. I don't know if that's true. So Hope, if you're out there, if you can confirm that for me, that would be awesome. Or Matt Kane, the guy putting on the show, please let me know. Because if Luke Bryan and Miranda Gilbert are going to be there, that's a little bit more significant than what I thought it was going to be. But I've heard there's going to be around between 12 and 16,000 people that are going to be there. There will be comedians, fireworks, beer garden. I'll be there for that. And vendors, of course. So this is the I guess the graphic Outrageous American Truck Shows, Holmes County, Millersburg, Ohio. If anyone knows where that is, specifically in Ohio. I actually don't know where that is. Of entertainment. Amazing list of entertainers announced soon. You won't want to miss this event. Huge stage, light show, and jumbo screens. Thursday is semi-truck pulls and concert. Friday is more concerts. Saturday is concert and fireworks. And Sunday is live bull riding and concert. So if you guys like any of that kind of stuff, please go to the Oats show or start looking at it now in Millersburg, Ohio. Since it's so close to us, we will probably go. We'll probably be a vendor there. So keep that in mind if Mats gets pushed back, or if Mats just doesn't happen for some reason, and I'm just lying through my teeth for some reason, and they're just done. Then we will probably go to this Oats show and see you there if you're in the Ohio area. Okay, so that's that really quickly. All right, and let's do two things in news and talk about moving, and then we can get out of here, guys, because I got some snow to move and some shop stuff to do. So first thing, we talked about Arlene Bennett last week, obviously, but she passed away here recently. She passed away on December 7th, which was 2 weeks ago, sorry. And it looks like there will be a graveside service will be held at Anderson Cemetery in McConnellsville, Ohio at 1 p.m. on Saturday, December 19th. A get-together follows at the VFW. So if you guys knew her personally, I met her quite a few times at truck shows. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to that since it is this Saturday. But many of you out there, like Taylor Barker and Bill Weaver and friends of those, may know Arlene and be in that area. I would definitely go. She was a sweet, sweet, sweet woman, and it's just really sad to see one of our favorite people go. So prayers to them, and just remember that spend as much time with the people that you care about as you can. And it's been a really, really, really crappy year because we haven't been able to see our favorite people at truck shows, and it's been sparse. So hug the people that you love, especially during this holiday season, because it doesn't last forever. So, on positive news, kind of positive news, a truck carries the first doses of COVID-19 vaccine to hospitals across the U.S. And guess what they put in the picture? It's a UPS truck, of course. It's a freaking UPS truck. I would just like to say, and I said this last week, UPS is a terrible company. And I don't know why they trusted UPS to give the vaccine to everyone, but we'll see if it all makes there in one piece. Anyway, so a UPS truck loaded with COVID-19 vaccine leaves the Pfizer Global Supply in Kalamazoo manufacturing plant. So the first doses of the COVID-19 vaccine, I saw some video the other day about someone getting like the first vaccine being administered. So that's a positive sign. Maybe we are turning the corner and maybe we can get rid of this COVID stuff in 2021. We'll have truck shows and happiness. That would be really nice. Okay, so it says, as the first doses of COVID-19 vaccine begin to ship, trucking experts on the ground level of the distribution effort said the logistical elements are in place for a successful rollout of an estimated 50 million doses of the vaccine between now and the end of January. So that is, 45 days? 50 million doses in 45 days? We'll see. In quotes, we have dedicated and hardworking people around the world who have been trained to store, handle, transport, and deliver vaccines. UPS Inc. CEO Carol Tomei said, "We're pleased to support our healthcare partners with smart, efficient logistics for these vaccines that will protect communities and save lives." I'm going to reserve my comment on that. Anyway, that right there is the good news for the vaccine. And then really quickly, more moving details. We are moving. Right now, our shop is in the middle of nowhere in a cornfield, but we are moving into the town where we are near. It's called Lafayette, Indiana. It's off 65. We will be basically right next to State Road 52 here in Indiana and right off of 65. Our shop has been growing at a pretty crazy rate here the past 1 or 2 years. And it's time to move. It's been time to move for a while now, but we finally found a place that we like and that's going to be good for us. And we have, I don't know, like total probably 6 or 7 people that work here, so we need more space. So we are moving to 712 Whitewater Drive in Lafayette. You guys have no idea where that is, but if you guys want to look us up and grab some shirts here, if you're ever in the area, for our YouTube people that is, if you're ever in the area of Lafayette, Indiana, or on 65 going north towards Chicago, feel free to drop by and say hello. We'll have shirts in our showroom starting in January. We'll have Chrome and Steel shirts in there too, but we'll have Truck History, Jack's Chrome, and we are planning on doing a whole bunch of more shirts and different shirt designs next year, including one for Blackjack, Project Blackjack, our cab over. So if you guys have ever wanted to come visit us, we'll give you shirts, and we have a whole bunch of new cool stuff that's going to happen at our shop, including our vlog, like I said. So very excited about that, and very excited to move also into a new place, into a new area. It's like 15 minutes away from our shop right now, 15-20 minutes, and it's kind of in the thick of things when it comes to the action where we are. So it'll be fun. Lots of work, lots of moving, all the good stuff. It's like moving your house or moving your apartment, except like 15 times worse. So it'll be a good time, but I might do a vlog during our move and see if we can do a video about that. That might be fun. So anyway, if you guys have any questions about our move or want to come visit us, let us know and come visit us in January, because we'll have a really, really cool shop to show you. So AgriLady225, hello and welcome to the chat. My uncle, when he first started truck driving, he drove an ERF. Well, thank you for watching the ERF history video that recently came out. That was very well done. Is there any Scanias in the USA? Did you restore? I did. We are in the process of restoring a Kenworth K100. Yeah, it's called Project Blackjack, and I just have not had time to work on it recently, and it's colder than Satan's butthole. So I'm just trying to stay warm and not work on a truck when it's 25 degrees. So when we get into our new shop, I will have so much more time and so much more access to the truck. So it will definitely, the K100 series is not going anywhere. And we're going to continue to restore that in 2021. It's just, we've been so busy moving our stuff, or getting ready to move and starting to, I guess, get that process going that we haven't had a lot of time to work on the truck. So is there any Scanias in the US? I'm sure there are Scanias in the US, but I doubt that they're running, actual loads. I don't think I've ever seen a Scania actually carry a load in the US. So I don't know if they're actually allowed to do that. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to do more research on that. I've never seen one personally, and I've seen quite a few trucks, been to quite a few truck shows over my lifetime, but never seen a Scania in the U.S. Would love to see one. And I think that's a goal of ours, is to eventually send someone over, or actually travel to Australia, into Europe, and actually go check out some of your guys' trucks over there. And then do a video about it, obviously. There's a huge truck show that goes on in Germany every 2 years, I believe, and we've wanted to go for the past 4 or 5 years, and we just never make it around to that time. But if you guys know anything about that big truck show in Germany, I think it's the biggest truck show in the world. So, but that would be one of the coolest things that we could go to if we go to Europe. Northern Irish, gotcha. Okay, very cool. All right, so that's our moving stuff. If you want to come check us out when we move, just check us out in Indiana. Look up Jack's Chrome Shop, and you can find us there. Okay, let's do some quick wrap up really quickly. 12 Days of Chromus happening right now. Go to the website, jackschromeshop.com. If you spend over $10, you're entered to win a $500, $250, or $100 gift card from us, and we will obviously send that to you, and you can spend it on whatever the heck you want to spend it on. So, let's see. Chromus is done. All that kind of stuff is done. Davy Crockett TA Travel Center, exit 36. Like I said, if you're traveling right now, Greenville, Tennessee, I-81. Great people. They have a beautiful chrome shop down there too, with a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're in that area, go pick up some chrome from Daryl in the shop over there. Talk to Jason Brandon. He's the owner there. They have a huge new parking lot with 4 acres in it, a pet center, maintenance facilities there for your truck. So if you're traveling, Davy Crockett TA Travel Center is the place to go. Exit 36, I-81. ChromaSteerRadio.com. Do I sell side pipes for European trucks? I sell side pipes for anything. We have exhaust that's actually going to be on sale here soon, 15% off, starting Christmas Day, for some very, very slick pipes. So, AgriLady225, if you want to let me know, we can probably ship you some over to Ireland. Okay, so jackschromeshop.com, 12 Days of Chromus, got that. ChromaSteerRadio.com. Right now we have Bill Weaver's entire album collection and Bill Weaver music t-shirts that are up on there, and ChromaSteerRadio.com/shop. We have Hope Zavara's Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream, which I think is a great gift, especially for the holiday season. The little tubes, they're fantastic. And Hope Zavara does a great job of marketing those, and I hope that you guys will get her pain relief cream. It's awesome, honestly, for a stocking stuffer. That's a perfect size little item right there. And then, of course, we have Jack's Chrome Shop shirts and Chrome and Steel Radio shirts. So there's that. If you want to listen to any of our podcasts, The Chrome Corner, Bullholland BS, or A Daily Dose of Hope, they're all up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you look up Chrome and Steel Radio, we're all up there. If you want to look up the audio versions of any of our YouTube videos on Jack's Chrome Shop, they are also up on Spotify and Apple Podcast if you look up Jack's Chrome Shop. But besides that, that is the show right there. There's episode number 44 done. Please check out the other shows on the podcast network, A Daily Dose of Hope, which I mentioned earlier. She is Thursdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bullholland BS is Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And this show is, of course, Wednesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, if I can get here on time and get rolling by when I'm supposed to. So we will be back next week for sure. There will be a podcast. I'm not sure about the week after that, obviously, because it's going to be just moving season. Trucking culture. I'm going to answer this question real quick. Agrilad, not lady. I don't know why I said lady. I just can't read today. Agrilad225, what happened to trucking culture? It is actually on Chrome and Steel Radio now. Chrome and Steel Radio took that series a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's been a couple months ago. But look up Chrome and Steel Radio on YouTube. It is still going. And actually, I believe there is an episode of Trucking Culture coming out this Friday for Highballin' on Chrome and Steel Radio. So Chrome and Steel Radio, go to their YouTube channel right now. If you liked the Highballin' series or the Trucking Culture series, they're going to continue that on Chrome and Steel Radio. It's the same editors and same everything doing the content. We just put it on our second channel because Chrome and Steel Radio is more, it's more culture based, more music, more media, more not trucks. And the shop channel, the Jack's Chrome Shop channel, is more for trucks, restoration, chrome, truck shows, stuff like that. So trucking culture is still definitely around, and we have plans for like the next 4 or 5 different trucking culture episodes, but that is coming out this Friday on Chrome and Steel Radio. It's awesome, honestly. I think that's one of my favorite series is trucking culture because trucks are cool and all that kind of stuff, but when you see them all day, you kind of want to learn about stuff that's not trucks. So anyway, that is what's going on with that. Go check out the other podcasts on our platform, Bullholland BS and A Daily Dose of Hope. We may be adding another another podcast here soon. I'm talking with somebody, and it's going to be a pretty interesting one. He's a driver and has some really, really cool stories to share. So that'll be an interesting experience. But everybody, that is Chrome Corner episode number 44. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. At Jack's Chrome Shop and at Chrome and Steel Radio. So thank you very much, and we will see you for episode number 45. Can't believe it's been 45 episodes already, but 45 next Wednesday. Y'all take care now.